Greetings and good afternoon from Rotterdam Centraal Station. Today we are taking the NS Sprinter service back to Utrecht Centraal. One thing that comes quite in handy are all these bikes stored on this side of the station. For passengers just traveling here for a day, NS offers bikes which you can rent and ride around the city and then return when you're ready to head back. I didn't take advantage of it and instead chose to walk between here and the Rotterdam Zoo as it's only a short distance away. Be sure to check out last week's video if you want to know what my visit to the zoo was like. Just like in Utrecht, passengers have to scan their credit cards in order to enter the station, which is a quick and easy process. The interiors of Rotterdam Centraal are filled with a ton of beautiful architecture. A lot of the walls are made of stone, which gives a sense of art and techniques used to build the station. There was even a screen up in the corner showing footage of grazing cows out in a field. As cool as the architecture inside may be, perhaps the most stunning bit of art is right here on the other side of the station. The entrance to the south side of the station is put in a very angular shape, all made from stone. Looking at it from here, we can truly get a sense of the art put into constructing this entrance. The entrance was completed in March of 2014 and cost around 633 million euros to build, which is equivalent to around $734 million. As well as the rental bikes from earlier, passengers can also connect to the local bus and light rail services which also take them around the city. I'd like to spend hours admiring this entrance, but we now have to head back into the station as our train will be departing pretty soon. Our train back to Utrecht will be departing out of track 14. Heading up the escalators, we soon reach track level, and it's not long before we get on board. As I said on my ride to Rotterdam, even when passengers are on early, our train won't leave until it's time, and thus we've got a little bit of time before we actually depart. Luckily, a freight train rolls by on the other side, giving us something to watch while we wait to get moving. Fortunately, it's not long before our departure time comes, and our train soon rolls out of Rotterdam, beginning our ride back to Utrecht. We meet a few other trains as we pull out of the city, soon picking up speed as we head into the Netherlands countryside. As we cruise, let's take a look at the seating on board. The groups of 4 offer plenty of space, allowing you to stretch out and get comfortable, but if a passenger is sitting across from you, it's never a good idea to do so. One gripe with these seat groups is the lack of a proper table. Instead of a full one stretching across all 4 seats, there's only a very small one in the corner here, and looking at it, it really didn't seem big enough to get work done on. A bigger table would really come in handy as people often take these trains for work. The padding on the seat is fairly comfortable and makes for a good place to hang out on the ride. However, like on most commuter trains, the seats don't recline, which really isn't a problem as we're only on this train for a short amount of time. The armrests are rather hard, but at least the aisle seat ones fold up for easy entrance. Overall, it's just about what to expect on a commuter train, and there's not much more to say. On our way back to Utrecht, we met quite a few other trains. This made it quite easy to pass the time on our ride as there was quite a lot to look at. We were going at a pretty high speed as we made our way through the Netherlands countryside. While I didn't have anything to measure it, we seemed to be going at triple-digit speed. While it is a fast and efficient way to get around, it's nowhere near the fastest train in Europe. In the coming weeks, we'll be taking some real high-speed trains, as we'll be taking rides on both the Frecciarossa and the Italiano high-speed trains while in Italy, so stay tuned if that's something you want to see. We soon begin to slow down as we approach Utrecht, passing by the train yard as we enter the station. Making our final approach into the station, we soon make it back to Utrecht Centraal right on time. Now that we're off the train, we can head up into Amsterdam Centraal Station, where we'll wrap up today's video. In the next one, I'll be taking another ride on NS from here to Amsterdam Centraal. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I suggest clicking a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't, as it's a great way to help support the channel and the content I produce. I'd also love to say a huge thank you to the considerable growth on this channel in recent times, as it's a true motivation for me to keep making great content like this. There's a lot of great content coming up soon, so stick around if you want to see it. Anyways, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I will see you all next time. Take care.